everyone, welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I'm PJ, and this lady is Shawnee, and this girl, boy, she's just really eating a bunch, I think. I'm going to try to breed her today, and I think I'd like to breed her to that new broken blue buck that I just got, Mark Tree. So I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and get her weight. And I did not bring, I wore my red jacket instead of my black one, and so I forgot the nail clippers. This girl is 11 pounds 4 ounces today. So let's get her weight down. And Shawnee. We're going to breed her to Mark. And she is 11 pounds 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and take her to Mark. Mark is, right now he's underweight, but he's traveled a lot, and I think he's going to meet that weight just rather quickly. The one thing I thought Mark lacked was width right here in the hip juncture. This girl's got it. And unfortunately, Shawnee does not carry dilute, so we're only going to get broken blacks out of that breeding, but they're going to carry that dilute. Hopefully we can get his height and most importantly get those blue genetics pushed into this body with some kits. Raise them up, breed them back, and then we're going to have some broken blues, and hopefully some beautiful broken blues. So let's go ahead and take her in and try to breed her to Mark. Alright, so we have Shawnee in with Mark, and there we go, there's our first fall off. Wonderful, wonderful. What I forgot to get onto video is I did flip her over, and her vulva was slightly pink, not a whole lot, but slightly. Shawnee just had a litter. She had a litter of 9 a week ago today. And she's lost all but 2 of those. She did not pull a whole lot of fur. When I left here, it was 85 degrees, and by Friday the temperatures dropped. Friday night, Saturday night, it got down into the 20s. Had I been home, I would have stuffed her nest box with more hay. But I was not here, and my boys that I've left in charge, did not know to come out and put more hay into her box. And so when I got home, 5 of those kits were already dead, and 4 of them was pretty chilled and not moving much. So I took a chance. I took them in, and I got them warmed up. 2 of them didn't make it. But I did manage to save 2 of them. Unfortunately, one of those is going to turn out to be either a chestnut or still. I can see the gold ticking already. So as it gets older, I'll find out if it's chestnut or if it's gold tip still. At this age, it's difficult to tell the difference. The difference between a chestnut and a gold tip still, they're actually the same thing in reverse. A chestnut is like a golden or brown color with black tipping, and a gold tip still is actually the opposite. They're black with gold tips. So they're very similar when they're, real young, but by the time they're 3-4 weeks old, you can tell the difference whether they're stills or chestnuts. At birth, they both look black. Anyway, I went ahead and fostered her 2 surviving kits over to Possum Grape. Possum Grape lost one of hers. When I got home, it wasn't in the nest, deep down in the nest where the fur was. It was up front. It was the little broken blue. So anyway, it wasn't covered up, and it was pretty chilled. I suspect it was probably weak and probably going to die anyway. but it did get chilled. I took it in and I tried to warm it up, but it didn't survive. So we ended up losing 2 of Shawnee's, and then we lost the 1 of Possum Grape. So Possum Grape now only has 3 of her own kits. She's got, I believe it's 1 broken blue and 2 broken black. One of those is a Charlie. And then I just gave her the agouti colored kit out of Shawnee, and then Shawnee's. It so far still looks broken black. We'll know more as it matures and the fur comes in. So right now, Possum Grape has 5 kits. She's got 3 of her own and then 2 of Shawnee's. Instead of letting Shawnee go ahead and raise those 2 kits, I thought it would be better to go ahead and foster them off, go ahead and get her rebred, and hopefully get some broken blacks out of this new guy, so that we have some broken Duluth carriers. Is Maggie. Her name is actually Magazine. She was named after Mount Magazine here in Arkansas. But I don't think I've introduced her just yet. This girl, as a junior, showed really well. She's got 2 best of breed show legs on her. She developed an attitude, just about the time she was moving into the 6-8 class, and then now as a senior. I just haven't handled her enough to calm her down, so she still has an attitude. Unfortunately, she's got a beautiful body, beautiful head, shoulders. I mean, she's got a total package. The size. She is a senior, and she weighs 8 pounds, 15 ounces. So she is a very small doe, and she never quite got up to senior weight. Maybe at some point she'll go ahead and mature. She's, I think, 9 months now, so she's not been a senior very long. She is the full sister and litter mate to Washita. So she's got the body type. I know she does. She's got the bloodlines. We just got to breed up and get bigger babies out of her. She is a Duluth carrier. She's out of Kirby. And so, anyway, it's time to breed her. Hopefully breeding her will calm her down, but chances are it's probably going to turn her even worse. She's not aggressive. She's just very skittish. This whole litter was. I'm not quite sure why. I can only assume we probably had a predator or something when they were growing up. That whole litter is skittish, but Mom's not, and neither is Dad. These 2 girls, Washita and Maggie, are out of Everlong and Kirby, and so neither of those are very skittish. They're both very laid back and calm. So generally, if parents are, so are the litter, and this litter just isn't. And Everlong's had other litters, and they're not skittish like these girls, but because of the genetics and the body type, I've kept them. I've handled Washita quite a bit. I knew she was going to nationals, and so I played with her every day, carried her around, and she did come out of that to a point. I can move around, and she'll sit on the table, and she'll do real well. But unfortunately, she'll only take so much of it, and then she's done. And she gets cranky after a while, but for the most part, she's calmed down and manageable. This lady, I just haven't handled a whole lot, and so she's very skittish. But let's put her on the table and take a look. Alright, now she's got a beautiful dark black color. She's got good strong shoulders. She peaks just right in the center where she should. A nice little roll, and then she comes all the way down to the table like she should. She's nice and wide at the base. She could be a little bit wider through the hip junction here, like Washita or Shawnee, but she's not bad at all. I would like to fill that in just a little bit. So she is a Duluth carrier, so I would like to get some blue babies out of her. So I'm going to take her and breed her to our new guy, Blue. Alright, so I do have her in with Dave, and unfortunately she is pretty skittish in there, and so I have to keep the door open to make sure she doesn't jump out of the cage. And I don't know, we might have a hard time breeding her. But she is in with Blue Boy, and Blue Boy is certainly eager to do his job. Hopefully we can get some of Blue Boy's size onto this girl. Alright, so I just remembered, back on April 1st, I tried to breed her to Blue Boy. And Blue Boy did fall over to the side, but I assumed she hadn't lifted and it wasn't actually a mating. I guess I should have thought of that and palpated her, because she would be about 2 weeks along now. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to weigh her and palpate her and determine whether I think she's pregnant or not. And if not, I'm going to leave her in Blue Boy's cage overnight, and I'm going to move Blue Boy over to her cage, and then tomorrow I'm going to try again. Flippin'. She was 10 pounds, 8 ounces. So we're going to breed her. I think we're going to try her with, let's breed her back to her dad, Kirby, and see how that goes. Let's see, who was her last litter from? Flippin'. Oh, she was bred to Kirby last time. So let's breed her to Blue Boy. So we've got at least one fall off with Flippin' and Blue Boy. Alright, over behind me, I have Witter in with Kirby. Her last litter came out of Blue Boy, so we switched them this time. And so we will breed her to Kirby this time. And we just had our first fall off. Okay, also behind us, I just bred Cass to Dave. And we've had our first fall off, so we're doing good there. This little lady is Nellie, and Nellie is ready to be rebred. She had a litter a little while ago, and she had them on the wire, so they all died. And I'm going to try to breed her to Cash today. Alright, well there we have it, our first fall off for Nellie and Cash. Alright, so there was another fall off for Cass and Dave. And another fall off for Cash and Nellie. So we've got some breedings for the books for the middle of May. If you've liked this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you don't want to miss seeing these babies, be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss those baby watch videos. Thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless.